Hello, everyone. My name is Daniela Quintera, and welcome to another episode of Income Investors. With me today is John Whitefoot with another exciting income pick. If you would like to read any more about what John writes on a regular basis, you can head to incomeinvestors.com or you can click the link to our website in the description below. Strong financial results, increased nitrogen fertilizer demand for corn, and investors' speculation is helping energize CVR Partners LP, traded on New York Stock Exchange under symbol UAN units. On June 23rd, UAN units hit a 52-week high of $90.73. The stock is actually trading at its highest levels since April 2022. John?
Yeah, UAN units have actually been on a bit of a tear lately. We only last profiled CVR Partners in early April, right after investors kicked it off a cliff. UAN units took an oversized hit, much like the broader economy did, on fears of what a global trade war would do to the economy. The big decline came in spite of the company reposting strong fourth quarter and year-end results and projected strong nitrogen fertilizer demand for 2025. We had a bit of a feeling that the 14% share market decline in early April was a little extreme. That's why we looked at it a couple days later. After all, income investors is about high yielding dividends and opportunity.
And it didn't take long for knee-jerk investors to come to their senses.
No, by late April, UAN unit had erased all of their losses, and thanks to strong first quarter results, jumped even higher. As of this recording, UA units are up approximately 26% over the last 3 months, 27% year to date, 35% year over year, and 30% since we last looked at it in early April.
If you like what you see so far, check out incomeinvestors.com. While you're there, you can also sign up for our free special report titled 3 Income Stocks to Own Today. One of those stocks currently has a dividend yield of 12.7%. You can also find the link to our website in the description below. And now back to the video. So, John, what can you tell us about CVR Partners?
America's only petroleum coke-based nitrogen fertilizer producer, CVR Partners is a limited partnership formed by CVR Energy Inc., who trades on the New York Stock Exchange under ticker CVI. The company's goal is to own, operate, and grow its nitrogen fertilizer business. Its nitrogen fertilizer manufacturing facilities, which are responsible for producing ammonia and urea ammonia nitrate fertilizers, are located in Kansas and Illinois. Fertilizer makers like CVR Partners take nitrogen out of the air and combine it with hydrogen, usually from natural gas, in order to make the nitrogen compound ammonia. Now, ammonia is either applied directly in the soil as a nitrogen fertilizer or used as a building block to make other nitrogen fertilizers. Now, on the topic of farming, the demand for corn is high in the U.S. because in addition to corn on the cob, the crop has a large number of uses, including feed grain and fuel, which is ethanol.
And it reported strong first quarter results?
Yeah, for the first quarter ended March 31st, 2025, CVR Partners announced that net sales grew 12% year over year to $143 million. Operating income advanced 72.5% to $34.6 million. Net income rallied 116% to $27 million or $2.56 per share, and EBITDA grew 35% to $53 million.
And it increases first quarter distribution 29% to $2.26 per unit?
Yeah, now when it comes to distributions, CVR Partner LP's policy is to distribute to all of its available cash it generates each quarter. Now, this means the payout will vary due to factors such as operating performance, fluctuations in the price of finished products, and even maintenance capital expenditures. Now, to that end, the partnership announced a first quarter distribution of $2.26 per unit. And as you noted, that's up 29% on a sequential basis and 18% on an annual basis. This works out to $7.10 per unit on an annual basis for a forward dividend yield of around 8%.
Thanks, John, for your insights. CVR Partners LP is the unsung hero of fertilizer. It has a strong balance sheet and is reporting strong financial results. Looking ahead, management said that supply and demand balances for nitrogen fertilizer products remain light, and prices have continued to increase going into the spring planting season. This positive outlook could help juice its units and distribution payouts over the long term. And that's good news for the 64 institutions that hold 47.4% of all outstanding shares. The 3 biggest holders are Carl Icahn, Morgan Stanley, and UBS Group. That's it for today, and make sure to go to incomeinvestors.com to get our free special report titled 3 Income Stocks to Own Today. One of those stocks currently has a dividend yield of 12.7%, or you can find the link to our website in the description below. We'll be back with more income picks soon, so stay tuned. In the meantime, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Goodbye for now.